Hello and welcome back to my channel Cloud BI Academy. And today we are starting our second episode of our brand new playlist SSIS Beginner to Advanced. If you haven't watched episode 1 yet, I recommended checking that out first. Today we will walk step by step through how to set up and install everything you need to start building a SSIS package successfully. So the first thing we need is SQL Server. So I recommended using the developer edition because it's free and includes all features. So for that, you just go to Microsoft website and download the SQL Server Developer Edition. And during the installation, you choose the basic setup if you are a beginner, and if you are more advanced, so you can go for customs. So set up mixed mode authentication if needed and make a note of your server name. This is be useful later. So don't forget to enable SQL Server Database Engine while selecting features. Second most important thing is our SQL Server Management Studio. It's called SSMS. So which help us connect to manage SQL Server, and it is available on our Microsoft official website. So download the latest version of SSMS, and once installed, open SSMS and try connecting to your SQL Server instance to verify. So this is your instance name. Like for my system, this is the instance name, and there are two types of authentication: Windows SQL Server authentication, and now multiple things are there. So based on what type of users you have created, so based on that you can uh, log in these things. So if connection fails, so make sure SQL Server Services is running from SQL Server Configuration Manager. So how you can check the SQL Server Configuration Managers? Simply you just going SQL Server. So these are the services. So these all services in a running state. So if anything falls, so you can restart here. There is option is restart. I have stopped agent and browser service. So if needed, if something needed related to the SQL Server jobs and all, so we can uh, enable it. And now move to our third important part. It is a Visual Studio Community Edition. So it is the main tool for developing SSIS package, and it is also available on official Visual Studio website. And here you have download the community editions. So during the installation, make sure select the .NET desktop development workload. So Visual Studio is very powerful, so don't get overwhelmed. We will use only what we need for SSIS. And last and important thing, SSIS extension for Visual Studio. So after installing the Visual Studio, we need to add the SSIS support. So we need to add SSIS support. So open Visual Studio. Okay. Then there is a option extension, and when click on extension, there is a option of manage extensions. So go to extension, then manage extension, and here you have search for SSIS. So this is a, I will show you in big screen. So here a option is install. So in my case, it is already installed in my system. So it is showing as installed. But if you first time you have using, so there is option pop up like install. So then click on install and restart Visual Studio after it finishes. So make sure to close all projects while installing this extension. And next and last final step is test the setup. So for that, uh, open your Visual Studio, go to file, and here you have clicked the new project, and search for templates. Here you have searched the integration, sorry, so there is a multiple option like integration service project, integrated service project, Azure enabled, integration service, import project wizard. So we have using this first one. So test first project, what are the location, place solution and project in a same directory. Okay, then create. If it is created successfully, then it means uh, your SSIS environment is set up done. So you are now ready for start building your first ETL pipeline. Now move to what are the common errors and how to fix them. So these are the details I will share with you. What are the steps you have performed? So here are some common problem and how you have fixed. So first thing, SSI is not showing any in project types. So if SSIS is not showing in this search icon, search tab, so you can reinstall the extension. There is option is reinstallation. So make sure SSIS install extension is installed properly. Then second error we have mostly facing like cannot connect to SQL Server. So for that, just check server name, and you can connect the servers. And sometimes Visual Studio crashes, so update the latest version and run as administrator. So that's it for today video. You are successfully installed and configure everything required for SSIS development. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support motivates me to create a more content like this. And in the next episode, we will build your first real SSIS package, pulling data from an Excel source and loading it into a SQL table. So all downloads link and reference material are in this video description below. So don't forget to hit the bell icon so you don't miss episode 3. Thanks.